All right, folks, good evening from the State Basketball Centre. Third quarter, we do apologise. We've had some serious technical issues here. We've had a team of people as Evans Jr. goes for the three. Let you know what's happening here. It is the third quarter, 46 Ballarat, 23 Knox. Just going through some of the stats as we see Damon Hire attack the basket, and it's a foul, 2 shots, Damon Hire. Just go through some of the stats that we have here. So essentially Ballarat are winning all the stats. Ballarat shooting 40% from the floor for the field goal. Knox shooting at 24%. Knox are the worst shooting percentage side in the competition, so that's continuing tonight. Ballarat 1 from 13 from beyond the arc, shooting at 7%. Knox 3 from 16 beyond the arc, shooting at 18%. Rebounds Ballarat by 5. Assists by 1. Blocks Ballarat. We know they're a high blocking side. 5 to Knox 1. Points in the paint, Ballarat 26. Points in the paint for Knox 12. Key point scorers, Jerry Evans Jr. 14 points. Simon Grant 8 for Knox. Marquise Coleman, first game for Ballarat. He's on 10. And Josh Fox 7 boards for Ballarat. Damon High 4 boards for Knox. And that's a foul on Danga Kuth. And Adam Thosby will go to the line. That'll be the third on Danga Kuth.
Knox defence has looked a lot better in this third quarter. We're lucky that Ballarat didn't shoot the ball well from three-point line in the first half, or it would have been an even bigger margin. But Knox come out with a lot more intent at the defensive end and consequently getting some baskets at the offensive end.
So both teams got their starters on the floor. So they're in range for Knox. Adam Thosby at the line, Damon Hire, James Hunter and Mike Rose for Knox. For Ballarat, we've got Kwani, Josh Fox,
Sam Short.
Sam Short. Danga Kuth just takes a seat, and missed who came on for Danga Kuth. Marquise Coleman's come on for Danga Kuth.
Knox have gone to a zone. They're going to a 1-2-2 half-court trap, back to a zone.
Sam
Ballarat
Short
with good ball movement.
Kwani for the 3 in the corner. Very comfortable from that spot, Kwani. Damon High brings the ball up floor for Knox, out to Thosby. Sedarian Rains needs to get into the game. Mike Rose pulls up for the 2. Doesn't go. Josh Fox brings it down the floor. To Kwani to Fox, and 1 foul on Mike Rose. I think it's going to be
simple on-ball screen and dives. Fox dives and ends up getting fouled in a three-point play. Opportunity for a three-point play.
Of course, I'm joined by David Ingham here tonight, Knox Director of Coaching, and board to James Hunter. Out to Mike Rose. Out to Hunter. Back to Rose. Out to Damon Hire for the 3. Doesn't go. Evans Jr. for the board. Out to Kwani. Kwani pulls it out. Evans Jr. ball movement over to Marquise Coleman. Coleman attacks the basket. Out to Sam Short for the 3. Sam Short in the corner. Marquise Coleman, lovely assist. Ballarat fans will be happy to see that after Coleman's been out with a hamstring injury.
Not just nice offense. Attacking the rim, drawing the defenders, kicking out to the open man. Sam Short knocks it down.
So Ballarat 54, Knox 27, 7:22 left in the third.
Ballarat's offences look like a well-oiled machine all game.
They are 3-0. Knox 1-3. Damon Hire pulls up for the 2, doesn't go. And I think that was James Hunter there. Marquise Coleman over to Fox. Thoseby tries to pick his pocket. Over to Fox. Sam Short for another 3. Whack! Sam Short, 2 threes in the space of 30 seconds. Well played.
And again, good offense, nice shot. Obviously, makes 2 in a row now, makes it tough.
Mike Rose doesn't go. Sedarian with a big jam. Sedarian reigns. That's what we want to see from the big fella. More of that. Good work, Sedarian reigns.
But again, we attack the glass, but attack the basket. Draw defenders. He ends up getting an offensive rebound and a big putback.
Jerry Evans Jr. with the best shoes I've seen in a long time. Marquise Coleman, Fox. Nice little layup on the right-hand side. Mike Rose.
Miscommunication on the on-ball screen then.
At the Damon Hire. Mike Rose can hit that. Sides against it. Thoseby inbound to Hunter. Hunter for the right little floater. Doesn't go. Jerry Evans Jr. big board. Brendan Joyce doesn't like the call. Nor does Marquise Coleman. It's a foul on Coleman. Offensive foul, I think it was.
Good job by Thoseby to pick up the ball straight away and drew an offensive foul.
2 fouls for Coleman. With Thoseby on the wing. Damon Hire. Mike Rose in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. 3 on the clock. Mike Rose goes to work in the paint. Stripped of it. And it's 2 shots foul on Kwani.
Again, the offense though, just spluttering. There's not much continuity to the Knox offense right now. That was just a 1-out individual play.
Yeah, Knox are generally getting outscored in the paint. They're the third worst shooting field goal percentage in the competition. The second lowest scoring team in the comp. Knox are averaging 77.8. Rose makes a first. Second doesn't go. Evans Jr. out to Coleman. Coleman showing some handles behind the back. Evans Jr. quick ball movement. Sam Short kicks out Evans Jr. Coleman back to Short for the triple again. Doesn't go this time. James Hunter comes up with the board out to Damon Hire. Into Sedarian Reigns, down low. Hunter. Mike Rose attacks the rack, right-hand lay-in. Driving lane opened up for Mike Rose there.
And it's good because they're playing for his outside shot, so he's got to attack hard closeouts and look to get to the basket. So good job by Mike Rose.
Doesn't go from Coleman.
Raiders a couple of stops in a row here.
Evans Jr. takes a seat and Lingard comes into the game. And Knox are in the bonus. They'll go to the line. 4:41 left in the third. Ballarat 59, Knox 34. James Hunter will go to the line. He's only been shooting from the foul line at 43%.
He's got a nice stroke. He's a nice shooter. Perhaps just a loss of confidence a little bit. No.
Yeah, that might have spoken for itself a bit there. A bit there, Dave. It was a fair bit short.
It was.
Over to Coleman. Lingard tries to go to Fox.
It's 3 stops in a row for Knox. They're starting to string some stops together.
Goes with Hunter down low. Hunter with the right hook shot and one.
Good job by Knox. Starting to get some stops, and that helps get some easier baskets at the other end rather than getting the ball out of the bottom of the net all the time.
Foul on Lingard. Let's see how James Hunter goes this time. Makes it. The end one. Short, tightly guarded by Hire. At the Lingard, at the Coleman, on the wing, down low, Fox. Lovely little fake, goes to work, and one.
He's done a really nice job all game, Fox, and he showed some versatility. He's strong on the boards, nice move in the low post there. He's been excellent the whole game.
Fouls on James Hunter, that's 2 for Hunter. He takes a seat. Simon Grant, the captain, steps back into the game. 61-38, 4:04 left in the third. Josh Fox makes it. Damon Hire for 3, doesn't go. Coleman comes up with a defensive board. Sam Short doesn't go. Damon Hire brings it down the floor. Slows it down. It's there in rain on the roll, misses him. Out to Rose. Rose into the paint, goes to work.
Oh. At least Mike's attacking the rim there, but I think he got bailed out a little bit by the referee. Sam Short played pretty good defence.
Yeah, I think Sam Short agrees with you there, Dave. He's having a bit of a chat. Referee Batty. Malik Mounier about to check into the game for Knox. Mike Rose from the stripe makes the first. And makes the second. Malik Mounier into the game. Adam Thoseby takes a seat.
Knox getting up the floor a bit, trying to create some energy on the defensive end. I think they need to do that. They need to try and change things up.
Waitman for 3, doesn't go. Looks like that was off Knox. Off Ballarat hands, Knox ball. Damon High with the inbound duties. Evans Jr. checks back into the game. Tristan Fisher comes into the game.
Coach Joyce is emptying his bench here a bit and making sure that everyone gets some quality time.
Simon Grant. Mounier on the wing. Short holding in the bay, goes to Sedarian Rains. Out of court, Knox ball from the baseline. Clock will be 14 seconds on the clock for Knox.
That play's not working for Knox. Sedarian, even if he caught it, he was so far off of the block that he wasn't going to catch it, and he's in the position that he wanted to.
Out to Simon Grant. 10 on the clock. Mounier. The top. Mike Rose for the triple.
That's
Mike
better.
Rose.
So we want to see him coming off a couple of screens, catching and shooting. That's his strength.
Fox out to Lingard. Short for the triple. And again, that's 3 threes this quarter for Sam Short.
Communication breakdown by Knox on the defence on a switching assignment there. Left Short wide open, nailed it, made him pay.
So they're in range, down low. Out to Munier. Grant. Grant for the triple. Doesn't go. Evans Jr. comes up with a board. Evans Jr. Short. Have a go again, son. The Lingard down low. Simon Grant strips him of it. Out to Mike Rose. Knocks on the fast break. Slowed down by Junior. Out of court, Munier.
I think Simon Grant's been the best player for Knox tonight. He nailed 3 threes in the first half, I think, and then done well when he's come on here in the third quarter again. Been in the right place at the right time. Just working hard.
So they're in range, takes a seat. James Hunter back into the game. And Kwani comes back into the game. Sam Short stripped of it by Munier. Mike Rose thought about pulling up for the 3 into the paint. Jump shot, doesn't go. Air ball. Sam Short slows it down.
I much prefer to see Mike Rose coming off of a few screens, catch and shoot, and then if they get a hard closeout, looking to attack rather than just trying to attack straight out off the dribble.
3 from Jerry Evans Jr. doesn't go. Out to Sam Short, 10 on the shot clock. Short pulls up for the triple again, and he's fouled. It's going to be 3 foul shots.
Sam Short's had a dominant third quarter.
Foul on Munier. Josh West coming into the game. Mike Rose taking a seat. Sam Short goes to the line for 3 throw attempts.
Coach Darryl McDonald is mixing it up, looking for the right lineup. Keeps subbing players in and out to see if he can find a group that's working together on the floor.
Short shoots the foul shot at 58%. Makes the first, makes the second. It's 11 points for Sam Short. 4 assists, 3 rebounds.
He certainly had a big third quarter.
That's a foul. He now gets to have a seat. Coleman back into the game. 1:05 left in the third. Ballarat 68, Knox 43. Higher out to Munier, up to Grant at the top. Back to Higher. Big screen from Hunter. Higher goes to work. 2 points Higher. Nice shot.
Just a simple screen and roll. Got to the basket.
Fox, 2 points in the corner, has a look at the Knox bench and says, how do you like that, boys?
He doesn't mind having a chat.
Grant, 17 seconds left on the shot clock. 10 on the shot clock, Damon Higher. Out to Munier, back to Higher. I thought about the triple into Hunter down low for the hook shot. Nice little finish, James Hunter.
Need to see a bit more of that. James is good and strong down in that low post. Catch it in the right spot. Pretty hard to stop down there.
So, 3/4 time. Ballarat 70, Knox 47. Ballarat by 23. What are Knox going to do, Dave, to get something out of the last quarter? And I guess the game's not done completely, but they've been outplayed all night.
They have been. I thought that they were better in that third quarter, a bit more intensity, but it doesn't show on the scoreboard. They managed to give up some easy baskets down the stretch there. Whether they try some different things, they've got to try and get some value out of this last quarter. I don't think that they're going to cause an upset here. and get over Ballarat. So they've got to try and get something out of this by whether that is trying some new defences, trying different players, trying some different combinations, see if they can get some confidence and some runs going here. They can't just let the game just flow along. They need to try some different things.
So from the field, Ballarat shooting at 45%, Knox shooting at 30%. Beyond the arc, Knox 4 from 20 at 20%. Ballarat 5 from 20 at 25%. Boards of the Ballarat, assists of the Ballarat by 7. And going down to some of the key scorers, Josh Fox, 16 points. Jerry Evans Jr., 14 points. Sam Short, after a blistering third quarter, up to 12 points. So Jerry Evans Jr., double-double. He's got 11 boards. And Josh Fox has got 8 boards. And over the Knox, we've got James Hunter on 16 points, coming back from his ankle injury that he missed last week. So the 10-day break Knox have just had would have done him the world of good. Mike Rose, 10 points. And Simon Grant, 8 points. James Hunter, 6 boards. I'd like to see a few more boards from Sedarian Rains.
Yeah, we'd like to see some more, a lot more of Sedarian. For me, Sedarian needs to concentrate on the little things: setting screens, running the floor, rebounding, and just trying to, as I said, concentrate on the little things rather than look for the big things. But Knox aren't going to beat too many teams shooting 30% from the 2 and 20% from the 3-point line. They've got to find ways to get better shots and shoot higher percentages.
Simon Grant inbound to Damon Hire, and we're away in the last. Nice back cut by Simon Grant. Right idea. Malik Munier just missed him there. Out of court, and it's a Knox ball off Ballarat hands. Josh West with the inbound duties. Goes long to Hire. Hunter hand off to Hire. Munier, 6 on the shot clock. 4, 3. Munier goes to work.
Nice defense from Ballarat. They knew exactly what they were doing, had their
fast break. Sam Short.
Push the ball up the floor, get wide open layups.
Sam Short up to 14 points. He's really come alive in the last 15 minutes. Munier brings it to the top. 7 on the clock again. Hire attacks the basket off Knox hands, and Ballarat ball. Those last 2 runs up the floor, Knox are really got in the last seconds of the shot clock.
They're getting bogged down on offense. Ballarat has scouted them well, know exactly what they're doing on each one of the cuts and the on-ball screens, and executing their defensive assignments very well.
Into Fox. Evans Jr. Kwani down low, goes to work. Stripped by Simon Grant. Out to Hunter, out to West. Simon Grant for 3, doesn't go. Big board, Marquise Coleman. He's athletic. A good leap on him. Speaking of athletes, Dang getting ready to come back into the game.
They've got a lot of long, lean athletes in this Ballarat team.
Simon Grant for the board.
Let's go push it up the floor. See what you can.
Grant over the Hire on the wing. Sam Short. Carrying hands. Hand off to Hire. Damon Hire pulls up for the 2.
It's a nice looking shot, but again, you know, it's a grind to score. Nothing's coming easy. Ballarat making them work for everything. Knox have to make big plays to score.
Stripped by Munier. Sam Short. Munier. End 1. There'll be a foul on Sam Short as well, I think it was. The end 1 for Munier. Stripped Sam Short at mid-court. Back into the game for the Knox Raiders. Sedarian Rains. Mike Rose. Josh West takes a seat, and James Hunter takes a seat. Munier to the line. 72 Ballarat, 51 Knox, 7:41 left in the fourth. Doesn't go. Jerry Evans Jr. with the rebound out to Sam Short. Dangakuth. Oh, Sam Short, lovely.
Just executed their offense, ended up getting layup.
Sam Short up to 14. Ooh. You already can see travel there. You can already see when Dangakuth is on the floor. He's the most blocks in the competition. It makes the opposition nervous. Where is he? What's he going to do? If I drive it, he's going to swat it away.
Yeah, look at him. He's long and lean, and that's exactly right. You're always worried about what he's going to do. He doesn't have to actually block shots to cause some effect down there, and he's making everyone second guess. Tech foul called on Knox then for throwing the ball away. Frustration starting to creep in.
Tristan Fisher at the line makes the first. And makes the second. Averaging 8 points a game. Played 58 minutes for the season. And shooting the free throw at 50%. Doing inbound duties here to Sam Short. Coleman. Kuth with the big screen. Foul on Sedarian Rains.
Just switched that screen around there, got on the underside of the defender and caused some havoc again, getting to the basket, getting Sedarian Rains in the air, getting to the foul line.
And Coleman goes to the line. And he makes it first. Looks like Zach Dunmore is about to prepare. He's preparing to come into the game. He's only played 10 minutes for the season. So Brendan Joyce giving his bench a bit of a run. Not a bad time to do it.
Yeah, well, Knox have stopped the bleeding now, but they can't score themselves in any sort of consistency. And Ballarat are just going through the motions here of executing their offense and getting everyone some nice court time.
Adam Thosby drove hard on the left. Took on the Kuth there. Sam Short, Jerry Evans Jr. Blocked by Simon Grant.
He's done a great job.
Jerry Evans Jr. goes with the left.
Simon Grant's done a great job. He's been in everything, been active. Really set some good standards for Knox to follow.
Timeout Knox. 6:31 left in the fourth. Ballarat 79. Knox 53. Just looking. So Josh Fox on 16 points. James Hunter on 16 points. Sam Short now up to 16 points. Mike Rose 10 points. Damon Hire 9 points. Jerry Evans Jr. 14 points. And Jerry Evans Jr. 12 boards. He's very impressive, isn't he?
And again, just been very solid with everything he does. Not trying to stand out, just doing everything that the team needs and executing and being very solid in all aspects of the game.
What I've really been impressed with is, like I said before, the length and the athleticism of Ballarat. I know the viewers at home couldn't watch the first half, but fair bit of niggle early. Ballarat were aggressive. They were up in the grill of Knox. They were harassing Knox. They were stealing. They were blocking. They were all over them. They looked very long and athletic, didn't they?
They're long and athletic, but they just disrupted everything that Knox wanted to do. Knox couldn't execute any offences. Everything they did was slow because of the disruption that they were causing.
Mike Rose attacks with the right. Doesn't go. There's that man again, Jerry Evans Jr. $14 boards for Jerry Evans Jr. Big screen from McCouth. Dunmore had a shot, didn't go. See him have a crack. Mike Rose. Jerry Evans Jr. across the block.
I think the referee bailed him out there in a bit of an out-of-control drive. You can certainly see that Knox are missing Darrell McDonald, someone that can push the ball up the floor and create for others. We're really struggling without that real point guard on the floor.
Mike Rose makes the first. Yeah, and again, Knox's offense has struggled tonight, averaging only 77.8 for the season. That is the second lowest scoring team in the competition.
And they'll be lucky to get to 70 tonight.
Three on the clock. Mike Rose throws up a prayer, nearly goes. Danga Kuth for the defensive board, stripped by Hire into Sidarian Range, doesn't go. Sidarian Range tries for the putback, and
it's a good job of competing there. Need more of that.
Sam Short quickly down the floor, out to Dunmore in the corner for three, doesn't go. Sam Short for two for 18 points. Sam Short in the paint, 2 points. Sam Short up to 18 points.
Good job of pushing the ball up, got a wide open shot in the corner. Hit the offensive glass. Simon Grant, another three. And that's like 4 or 5 threes he's made tonight. Easily Knox best player.
Evans Jr. goes to work, strong with left hand, little underarm, doesn't go. Quick transition, Thosby on the left. Brendan Joyce not happy with that. 20 points up, it's called a timeout. 4:34 left, wants to get his group together and have a bit of a chat to them about a couple of defensive lapses in the last minute or two there.
That's exactly right. He's not going to let Knox get on any sort of roll. They got a couple of stops there. Ballarat get a little bit sloppy. Brendan quickly calls the timeout, brings them in, makes sure that they reset. And I'm sure you'll see they'll come out of the timeout a lot more focused.
So Simon Grant up to 11 points and 5 rebounds. Knox shooting at 33%. Sam Short up to 18 points. Jerry Evans Jr. 16 and 14 boards. James Hunter, top scorer for Knox with 16. Simon Grant and Mike Rose both on 11.
Still wouldn't be a great shooting percentage for Knox. The offense is stuttering, and we have to work really hard for all our baskets. Come out in a 1-2-1-1 full court press. See if we can trap, see if we can get some good job, active hands, a bit more energy.
Made Ballarat think about it there, didn't it? Reset into Coleman. Coleman wanted a foul there, nothing coming. Sam Short. The Fox out to Coleman. Tacks on the left. Then the right little floater. Smart play. He looked to the point like he was going to go to the top and then just drove to the basket. Mike Rose doesn't go.
There's that intimidation that you were talking about from Deng. Mike jumps sideways.
Three-point attempt in the corner from Thosby doesn't go. Fox gets the board and Sam Short slows it down over to Fox. And Ballarat just getting the ball through some hands here. Just taking some time off the clock. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Sam Short pulls up for the jumper over Sidarian Range. Doesn't go. Tough shot. 14 on the clock again. They get another crack at it. Coleman goes to work. And he is fouled by Sidarian Range, who starts walking towards the bench. I think that will be 5. Sidarian knew it and said, I've had enough for the night. I'm sitting down.
Yeah, he struggled all night and has been in foul trouble for the whole game. Just can't get into any sort of rhythm for the last 2 or 3 games today. I thought he was pretty good the first week. Had a good game against Sunbury, but has struggled the last 2 or 3 games at home.
Coleman doesn't make the first. Up by 22. Makes a second. Damon higher. Higher goes to work. Doesn't go. Big board from Fox. Sam Short.
Good defence from Ballarat, making a very average shot. Got to make
done more for three
plays.
Outside the arrow. 3 points. Well done.
Ballarat just executing their offence. That's
Damon
nice
higher.
execution. We execute the offence and get a good shot.
Bit of end-to-end stuff here happening for the last couple of minutes. Sam Short over the Fox. Out to Coleman. Kuth comes off the roll. Oh, Kuth was setting himself up for an alley-oop there. I could see the spring in his legs about to go. Sam Short for the 3, doesn't go. Simon Grant, big on the boards again. He's very consistent. Good captain's performance, Simon Grant. Works hard both ends of the floor. To top. Higher. Knox ball. 1:54 left on the clock. Josh West checks into the game. Damon Higher checks out. Casey Marshall with the inbound. Knox Raiders call a timeout. So 1:54 left. What's Coach McDonald doing here, calling a timeout? What's he going to do? Dave, what do you think?
It'll be interesting to see. Not quite sure what he's going to do here. He's emptied his bench and got all his bench players in. Probably calling, must be drawing up a play. See if he can get someone a nice easy basket. See if he can get players to execute the offense and roll how he wants it done.
5 seconds on the shot clock.
I didn't even look at that. So, yeah, not quite sure what they're going to do. Obviously, run a play. Hopefully get up and press and try and keep the activity up as high and the energy levels as high as they can and play the game right out. You see Ballarat have kept a nice mix. They've got some bench players in there. One of their imports, they've got a nice mix in there. Make sure that they don't just limp to the line, but they keep executing and getting done what they need done.
Well, that was a... What do we think about that?
No, it was a nicely executed play. Casey Marshall's a really nice shooter. He's struggled all year to get good looks, but finally got a good look and knocked it down.
Coleman goes to work. Lovely drive, finishes on the right.
And you give up a straight line drive to the basket.
Marshall again for the triple.
And why not?
Ooh, doesn't go.
Dead straight, just didn't...
Looked good from behind. We were right behind his right arm there, his right shoulder. Looked good from here, didn't it?
It did.
14 on the clock. Knox Raiders ball. Josh West with the inbounding duties. Simon Grant.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, we've got an unsportsmanlike foul there.
Yeah, it's an unsportsmanlike because he fouled him before the ball was inbounded in the last 2 minutes of the game. So it's an automatic intentional foul.
Looks like Ballarat is bringing in another one of their bench players. Number 3, Will Hines, comes into the game. 16-year-old. Haven't even got him on my stat sheet, so I don't think he's played any minutes. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But good to see a 16-year-old out there at this level. Knox women earlier had a couple of 15, 16-year-olds running around out there. And it's good to see the youngsters getting a go at this level.
It's great that clubs emphasising the pathway and giving younger players the opportunity at this elite level.
Amos Brooks comes into the game for Ballarat as well.
Execute their out-of-bounds play.
Waitman, Fox, Dunsmore goes to work, a young fella.
Shot clock violation there. Ball didn't hit the rim.
1:06 left. Game fizzling out. 90-68. Jordan Adnam. Casey Marshall goes for 3, doesn't go. Ball pressure, Amos. Out to, I can't see the number from here. Dunmore again. 43 seconds left. To Josh West. Adnam. Marshall on the wing.
DJ thinks we're at the
West.
nightclub already.
Adnam, spin move, doesn't go. Fox. There's 20 seconds left on the clock. Game clock, inside shot clock. Waitman, Amos. Dunmore stripped of it. Adnam for 3, doesn't go, and it's game over here. Full time. Ballarat Miners 90, Knox Raiders 68. Just going through some of the key stats here for the night. David, so key scorers for the game. Sam Short, top scorers, Sam Short 18 points. Marquise Coleman 16 points. Jerry Evans Jr. 16. For Knox, James Hunter 16. Simon Grant 11. Damon Hire 11. Total rebounds, Jerry Evans Jr. 14. Josh Fox 11. For the Knox Raiders, Damon Hire 7 and Mike Rowe 7. Going through some of the other stats here. Just looking at the Knox shot, 33% from the field. Ballarat, 45% from the field. Beyond the arc, Knox shot at 21% and Ballarat at 24%. Ballarat win the boards by 4, win the assists by 8. Tough night at the office for Knox Raiders, Dave.
Very tough night. Ballarat looked like a well-oiled machine. They got shots when they wanted to, executed at the offensive end. And spread the load. They weren't relying on any one player. Knox, on the other hand, it's the shooting percentage for a start, but defensively, too many breakdowns, not disrupting the opposition, and consequently had to work extremely hard at the offensive end, not getting too many open shots, because when you're getting the ball out of the bottom of the basket, you're not going to get too many easy looks at the other end.
So Ballarat move to 4-0 and Knox go on to 1-4, I believe it is. Things don't get any easier for Knox. I think they've got another Wadding next week. I'd like to say a special thank you to you, David, for jumping in tonight into the hot seat. We had a host of technical problems, so I apologise to you, David, and I apologise to the people at home who were trying to follow the game. We did our best to sort them out. So from the State Basketball Centre, we will see you again in a couple of weeks' time.